What is up, everyone? It is me, Michael, here once again with some more Empires of the Undergrowth. As you can see, the new update, like the beach critter thingy, has come out, and unfortunately, that means, well, I don't like this look, personally. Oh, how do I unpause it? No, that's not what I meant. Oh, okay. What? I don't like that. I really don't like that. Now I'm kind of stuck on this because it's not, like, preferable at all to me. Can we bring up the old stuff back now, please? I don't like this. Wait, what?
This young queen has successfully raised her first daughters beneath the leaf litter of the rainforest floor. The nutritious fungus she fed them as larvae is now dwindling. If they don't find food quickly, they will all starve.
It's gotta be because this update's like Brian's making news.
The juicy grubs nearby are a staple meal for many underground opportunists, but for now at least, they will go ignored. This budding Atacephalotis leaf-cutter colony has only one viable source of food, and it must be collected above ground. The small scouting party of minor workers could lead any number of deadly jungle creatures back to their undefended queen. They will need time and luck on their side. The workers have located a patch of young seedlings, just what they were looking for. The leaves are soft enough to be sliced up with ease and carried back to the nest. The harvested leaf chunks are not eaten directly. Instead, they are used by the very smallest minim workers to cultivate a nutritious fungus.
Oh, it like tells me where my nest is now? This is a little too different.
Over time, waste builds up in the fungus gardens, and if left unchecked, it can attract necrotrophic parasites. To deal with this problem, Atacephalotis dig out subterranean waste heaps, preferably as far as possible from the healthy nursery chambers.
Just me personally, I don't like this look. It doesn't look like something I want to be saying.
The ants' activities outside the nest have not gone unnoticed. They are being watched.
I mean, it's just me personally, but truly, like, it's real reasonable. I think that's completely reasonable to say. Simply due to the fact that it's not necessarily a change I like. Like, truly, it's not that good to me. I don't see the appeal right now. I'm just complaining about this, which, I mean, yeah, maybe I'm nostalgic or something with the old system, but I personally like the old system better than this. This is just not something I'm used to right now. Like, I don't know. Could be just going crazy over this, but still, I just don't think that this is necessarily what people were thought that we were gonna do. Let's change this. I don't know how popular this one will be. This might get changed. We'll see. he's kind of crazy. I don't think the map is any different. Like, this is different. Can I do something with this?
The most accessible leaves are located to the north of the nest entrance. However, another atta colony has already laid claim to them.
Let's see.
The close proximity of these nests places the two colonies in direct competition with one another. Time will tell which has the potential to grow into a great empire, and which will submit to the unforgiving law of the Undergrowth.
It's my stuff. That's what's like. I bet it is too. Not that far beyond. I'll catch up pretty quick. If food's limited to our guys, we'll go with this or buy the assets. This is new. Specifically why they added this. I can click E and do that? I have over 100 hours in this game. I didn't even know that. What? Bad idea. I just freaking grind out some workers as well. Workers are very useful in this situation here. However, I do most definitely need more food to get processed. That's the thing, I really do need that. But we shall do it. And we'll see what we can do here. Alright, upgrade this. Here in a minute, it's all about, they're about to stop putting waste over here. They're about to apparently work on making this into stuff, which is kind of what we need right now anyway, so. Over here. No, because this is closer. I was thinking if the enemy gets to this area first, I'll just go, because there's like 4,000 from Jan. There's a lot to there's not anything here. This is next, we're gonna roll in directly over here. Start collecting that. I'm not specifically sure what I want to do yet.
A brightly patterned jumping spider, Casviri D. purpureus, has subdued one of the workers. This expert solo hunter combines extreme agility with incredible forward vision, allowing it to pounce on unsuspecting prey with pinpoint accuracy. As the sun sets below the horizon and the thick rainforest canopy shrouds all but the slightest glimmer of moonlight, the predators of the night begin to emerge.
Okay. The hope is that, yeah, they're gonna get, yeah, look at that. They're getting slowed down from doing anything here. I should be able to uncontestedly get these. I have 220 food, I didn't even notice that. Well, that's a lot of waste. Usually don't get it right here. Instead, put it on, like, right here. And as my guys are upgrading that, I will just... Are we serious, my legend?
workers have done all they can to improve this refuse dump.
Yeah. As if I don't hear that all the time, bro. This new system will take some time. See, look, I'm already ahead of my enemy right now. But it looks like they're getting wrecked. I mean, that's the thing, that these guys are really lucky, because look at that. That could, like, that could get, like, a fourth of the challenge. A fourth or, like, a third of the challenge done right there. Can I claim that? No, probably not. I don't think I have enough power. Or, I guess, the strength to do that. You guys already been halfway done, or, like, halfway done with this one, jeez. It'll take a minute. Put 248 out. Gosh, bro. It's not so bad. I have an idea to just put the entirety of the refuse dumps in. Let's go. Yeah, like, all this is important. I know this. This new system, though, does, like, kind of confuse me almost. I don't specifically know if it's something I like. Just my personal opinion. I don't think I like this system that they're using. I don't think it's for me. Okay, over 2,000 slots now. That's plenty. Okay. So they all give me the little ones. Can be generated in whole different use. 24 disc drops, so they all went up to 20. Okay. Imagine only doing markers for a full thing. That'd actually be crazy. That's fun.
A young velvet worm, Oroperipatis ecuadoriensis, is lurking overground. These ancient mysterious predators are masters of ambush. They creep toward their unwitting victims silently on soft, hollow legs. Once in range, they squirt oscillating streams of slime, forming a wide net that entraps their prey.
This is so it's not necessarily like a bad thing to me, but at the same time, I just don't really prefer it. Look at all that. Wow. Wow, just instant drop by like almost 300 food. It went down by over 200. That's just kind of crazy to me. I'll just put down my first guy. Right in there, you know.
Daybreak has arrived, and the creatures of the night scurry back to the dark crevices of the undergrowth. For the ants, however, the objectives of the day remain unchanged. Locate vegetation, defend supply lines, and process leaves. There is no time for rest.
First time I played, I just kept trying to kill the animals down here, and I could not figure out how to play, so I couldn't. I was like, oh, that's so stupid, I don't know how this works. And now I freaking, like, normally, when I play normally, I just only do these things. Just cause I can. Minims. See, my question is, how does a refuse dump truly work? Does, like, are there little creatures that also scurry around and, like, eat the poop? That they leave poop? See, now that's a good question. Yeah, I also thought, like, maybe yeah, this still was the first time, because I rejoined later, like, to eat leaves. I thought this was, like, thousands and thousands of food. No, I ate through it all instantly, and I could not figure out for the life of me why I had, like, no food in my nest.
The ants must fight.
Bro got jumped. Bro got jumped by like 8. Got jumped by like 8 ants, bro. That's crazy. Plans to do this. Plenty of minims. Is that how I speak? Is that how I say it? Minims. Whatever, minnows. I'll just call them minnows, they're so tiny anyway. The enemy is still way out over that one. They're only 1,000 ahead right now. And then when I get to like 8,000, I'm launching a desperate attack. And then to like 50 majors and be like, okay, what is that? Like, what is that, bro? Like, come on. Okay, it doesn't work on for that. Okay, that's kind of cool. It highlights. Okay. Yeah, I don't necessarily like all of this stuff. It's not something I necessarily like. But at least they didn't change the maps. But I also just wonder if they added anything else to the game. Well, when we get to the storyline, we'll see. I doubt they added anything though.
The leafcutters have raised their first major ant. Its swollen head is filled with muscle to power its crushing jaws. Few stand against it in combat and escape unscathed. This champion warrior will make a fine addition to the colony.
Come on, my workers. Plenty of minims now. Yeah, the whole point is that eventually, there's so little getting collected from it now that they jump to the next thing. I said they may start hitting really good because they have dug all the way through this and they're probably gonna start hitting that soon. Kinda same here. They just barely started hitting that, which means that's probably next on their chopping block. Actually, I think they're hitting right now. Just clear it out.
Leafcutters aren't the only ants nearby. Whilst the two Atta colonies joust for territory, Odontomachus bauri trapjaws roam the clearing. They can be found hunting alone or in small packs for vulnerable invertebrates to take back to their nest. They use snapping jaws to bludgeon their targets, exerting 300 times their body weight in a single blow.
But that's not something I can really
One of the ants has fallen prey to a young, leaf-mimic praying mantis. Once in range, its long, razor-clad forelegs can ensnare and impale victims with lightning speed.
Quotation mark that, please. Praying mantis in this name. I don't think anything is its actual name. I consider it a praying mantis in the game's name. So it starts at 800. Just in the first wave, it's nearly down 250 food. Gosh. That's just crazy to me, honestly. Go, go. Whatever, like 50 ants stopping right there. Get on this place because I trap jaws. Groups of like 3. But yeah, let's do this more. This might take a while, but yeah, they're getting that food kind of quick. As soon as that's done, run over to here, get this 860 here, get the 520 that's right here, and then run up and try to get these. That's my only option, is to get these right here. By that point, I'll be strong enough to like, defend myself from them, so I won't be too concerned with it. Just insta-cleared it all again, bro. My goodness. I mean, it's rapidly dropping, so... It might be like 50 food son. It's already down to 94. Dang, son.
Night falls, and under the cloak of darkness, velvet worms, bush crickets, and harvestmen emerge from their hiding places. Any ant straying from the relative safety of the trail will likely meet with an unfortunate end.
Okay. Let's head out. And we're this way now. These guys can hold it for themselves, so I'm not worried about it. Only thing is with this one worker, they ain't keeping up. Yeah, that worker won't keep up. I mean, if he makes it to like right here, he'll be fine by the time that one passes on. Yeah. He'll be alright. Or at least I think he'll be fine. Nearly 1,000, bro. I'm like 2,000 ahead right now, jeez. That's just crazy.
An ant has fallen prey to a wandering harvestman. Its long, slender legs keep its vulnerable body elevated high above the leaf litter, and when threatened, it can release strong-smelling odors to deter other predators. A stern response will be needed to drive this striding nuisance away. Overwhelmed by the defensive leafcutter forces, the harvestman decides to make a swift exit.
Whoa! I didn't know they could do that. What? Since when can they do that stuff, man? Since when were they able to do that? No, they could do that. No one told me. Maybe toward like the end or something. A lot of trap jars start showing up. The enemy is just now starting to get over. I'll say over 1,400 food. Almost up to 20 of them now. Look at that, 95 units. Oh! Big old cricket. What is this cricket thingy called?
A Paracanthus varius bush cricket has spotted the ants. Its thorax and appendages are adorned with sharp protruding spikes, offering 360 degrees of protection and turning its substantial forelegs into a pair of deadly flails. This spiny devil will not easily be deterred. The hillside at a colony is falling behind. With their demise at hand, they have no choice but to strike back at their opponent. There are intruders in the nest.
They were coming right now. Oh, goodness gracious. They're coming. Outside the nest, boys. We're distracted on the way, they don't even know what hit them. Damn suckers. On the way to the party. Yes, some of them were indeed late to the party. Alright. Go. Let's collect some food. Dude, I just insta-cleaned that water essentially. We win.
The ants have subdued their rivals and achieved dominion over the clearing. As the competition withers, they will extend their territory in all directions, firmly establishing their agricultural empire. One day this colony will number in the millions.
Let's go. On hard, wow. Okay then. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is all I have for this
How is the
episode,
colony
and
progressing?
so,
The Queen is
I
exhibiting
suppose
interesting
I
new
shall see
behaviors.
everybody
I
in
believe the
next
colony
one.
is
But
beginning
first,
to
before we
adapt.
actually leave, our next mission is the front line. Now that is going to be something. Okay, no, never mind. Something I got tricked for a second. So I shall see everyone in the next one. Peace out, y'all.